Well, you know, listen, if you don't have anything to say, you blab. You just go on and 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 on.
Voters do not agree with these despicable women on The View. They are wildly out of touch with the vast majority of Americans, and frankly, they should seek immediate...
Oh, you're gonna love this one. Karoline Leavitt just took Whoopi Goldberg to school live, unfiltered, and absolutely brutal. It wasn't just a clapback, it was a full-blown roast, and Whoopi didn't even know how to respond. You could see the regret in her eyes, like, why did I even open my mouth? Trust me. This is Leavitt at her finest, sharp, fearless, and dropping truth bombs like it's her day job. Stick around, because the meltdown that follows chef's kiss. Let's get into it.
Would like to talk about Joe Biden and Donald Trump, who you work for.
I am stating facts that your colleagues have stated in the past.
Okay,
now, as
I'm
for
sorry,
this
guys.
debate,
We're going to come back out to the panel. Karoline, thank you very much for your time.
Whoopi Goldberg runs a View like a queen, be untouchable, unstoppable. She and Sunny Hostin, sharp tongues, no filter, always ready for a fight, even with Trump. But there's one name that throws them completely off their game. Karoline Leavitt, the 27-year-old White House press secretary, has become their worst nightmare, dropping truth bombs that leave Whoopi and her crew scrambling for cover. It's not just pushback, it's obliteration. And trust me, the way this all started, absolute gold. Let me break it down for you. Joy bear the View's eternal backing. Vocalists kick things off with a classic eye roll take, claiming Karoline Leavitt's meteoric rise was all thanks to her looks.
She's probably been put in there because, according to Donald Trump, she's a 10. You know that's what it is.
I want to be clear, though. It's not her first job. It was her first press briefing. She worked in the previous Trump administration.
What I'm saying, this is the first time that she's been she may be. But my point is that job would not maybe have been open to her.
No, I understand. I just wanted to clarify.
Of course, when a young conservative woman succeeds, it has to be about appearance, right? And just when you thought the cringe level couldn't get any higher, Whoopi swooped in, confidently declaring that Leavitt would be nothing without the guidance of voices like theirs. Yes, you heard that right. Whoopi Goldberg, the same woman who can barely get through a sentence without tripping over her own contradictions, actually believes Leavitt owes her success to The View. Delusion table for two. But here's where it gets good, because Karoline didn't just respond, she torched them, so buckle up.
And watching this clip, I couldn't help but think how ironic that Whoopi Goldberg and Joy Behar and the rest of the ladies on The View spend their time calling Republicans the conspiracy theorists. But they have been wrong about everything they have said over the last couple of years. They likened President Trump to Hitler. They have mocked him. They have shamed him. They have lied about him consistently on their show. And it was a joy to watch them on November the 6th when they realized that tens of millions of Americans do not listen to the lies that they have spewed. These women are completely out of touch with reality.
No truer word spoken. If you're searching for the living, breathing definition of out of touch with reality, look no further than Whoopi Goldberg. Seriously, it's 2025, and this woman is still peddling the tire trope that a woman's success must be tied to her looks like. Hello, we left that nonsense back in the Stone Age. Whoopi isn't just throwing shade, she's clinging to the last thread of relevance. Because when someone like Karoline Leavitt storms onto the scene with brains, backbone, and a resume that speaks for itself, people like Whoopi can't handle it. They don't see talent or hard work, they see a threat. But here's the kicker. Whoopi didn't just stop at the pretty face jab. Oh no, she doubled down, claiming Leavitt wouldn't be successful without the enlightened guidance of The View. Yes, Whoopi actually believes her panel of daytime divas is the secret sauce behind conservative women making moves. And if you thought that level of arrogance was peak, Whoopi, just wait, because her next response is the moment she goes from out of touch to completely unhinged.
You know, listen, if you don't have anything to say, you blab. You just go on and 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 on.